QVC that everybody waits for. 18 years, Honeybells have been coming to QVC, Florida Honeybells. And what is a Honeybell? We're going to tell you, but let me tell you why you want them. They are so much juicier. They are sweeter. They are like nature's candy, and they're less acidic. And so I just think they are smooth and brilliant and beautiful. You don't waste all kinds of pulp on the outside. You get all that juicy fruit on the inside. And here's what we're going to offer you. Come take a look, because we've already sold 26,000 orders. All right, so you don't want to wait too long. We offer you a 6-pound box at $42. Or you can up it to a 9-pound box, which is what I ordered, for $52. Or imagine if you had to buy just 6 pounds and you got 2 boxes. That'd be 42 plus 42. That'd be $84. But you're not paying $84 for 12 pounds. You're paying $62. So you're saving $22 by the stock up and save. And here's the one thing I will tell you. If that looks like too many Honeybells, it's not too many because of all the different ways you can use them. Here's your choice. You can choose to get whatever the 6 pound, 9 pounds, 12 pounds, as I said. It shows you about approximately how many actual Honeybells you'll get. Then you choose your ship week. Do you want January 10th or January 17th to have them shipped out that week? I go with the 10th. A lot of people are going with the 10th. So you might as well, because the sooner they come, the better I like it. The auto delivery, listen to this. This is not Honeybells coming all year long, because you can't. It takes them 11 months to grow. So it's getting them now in January 2022, and then you can go on one future shipment in January 2023. Just those 2 shipments where you get to lock in at our today's special value price and free shipping and handling with each of those shipments, which is really, really nice. Now, here's the other thing. This is how it breaks down into your easy payments. If you get the 6 pounds, it's about $8.40 a month, 9 pounds, $10.40 a month, and 12 pounds, $12.40 a month. But look at this. Remember, if you were going to get 2 6-pound boxes, which would make 12 pounds, right? That would be $84. We're not at 84, we're at 62. So you definitely save money as you go up from 6 pounds to 9 pounds to 12 pounds. Now, this is the thing you need to listen to most. The price goes up at the end of the day. So you have this one day to get these Cushman, Florida Honeybells at these prices. And then, like I said, it takes 11 months of sunshine and rain to grow these. They only harvest this time of year. And there's about a month's time of harvest. And we are already putting our order in for 2023. So the fact is that you want to get these here. You're not going to find them in their grocery store. We'll get into exactly what they are. But let me just ask real quick. Do we have our guest? Do we? Oh, we're okay. We're not quite yet. So here's what I'm going to show you is that this is something that people say, well, it's an orange. It's not an orange at all. It's a Honeybell. It takes a Dunkin' grapefruit mixed with a Dancy tangerine. These 2 get together and give you a Honeybell. And look at it's even in a bell shape. And it's beautiful. And I'll tell you, you can feel the firmness. You know what firmness means? Juicy. And these are so sweet. That's why they call them Honeybells, because they are as sweet as honey. And that's the beauty of it. I want to go right to our guest, Dana Fleming, who works not only with Cushmans, but also with Harry and David. And it actually comes in a Harry and David box. But here's the thing I want you to know. Dana is going to tell you all about it. So Dana, take it away. Hello, how are you?
Hi, Mary Beth. How are you? I'm so
wonderful
happy to be here. And
me too. So tell everybody, what's so special about these?
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, they are such a special fruit. They are a cross between a Dunkin' grapefruit and a Dancy tangerine. And many years ago, in the late 1800s, there was limited fruit available. So they started to cross-pollinate different fruits. And eventually, after time and time and time again, this beautiful citrus came off the tree. And it was actually Alan Cushman's father who named them. They named them Honeybell because they look like a bell and they taste as sweet as honey. And that's no joke, Mary Beth. They are, you think grapefruit and it's hard to believe, you would think it would be acidic or bitter. They are so sweet, so juicy, and so delicious. And it has everything to do with the tropical climate in Florida and all that wind, that rain, the sunny days, the warm nights, or cool nights, I should say.
Yum.
It really, they flourish.
They do. That's just it. They flourish, and that's why we get them here at QVC. So that's why you want to order them now. Here's the other thing. So we already told you, this is like the only harvest of the Florida Honeybells.
Right.
But I want to talk about the freshness of these, because these are not, picked early, piled on a truck, taken across the country, all over the place, and then they sit in the stores. These are literally grove to your door. Is that right?
That's correct. There's no grocery involved. And nowadays, we're all thinking about that, right? Look, that's actually our warehouse. Okay, so we have the freshness promise that the delivery day that you get them, your Honeybells are picked from the tree the day before. So there's no hands touching it. You don't have to worry about it, how long it's been sitting on the shelf. It is the freshest that you can get. And what I want to show you here, I just want to show you a close-up on how gorgeous this Honeybell is. And inside of it, there are all these little juice pockets, and that's what gives you all that beautiful, like luscious juice. And look, I only have to give it a little squeeze.
It's like a shower of Honeybell.
Touching it.
Oh, look at that.
It's a waterfall.
That's incredible.
And it's so look at that squeeze. It's everywhere right now. So just so you know, we do send you a couple bibs, and it is highly recommended, especially if you've never had Honeybells before. You need to wear the bib. You don't want to ruin your blouse. It's so fun.
It does get messy.
For a reason. It really isn't a gimmick. There's juice everywhere right now.
Yep. Here's the 2 bibs that come with it. There's also a great little brochure that comes with it that gives you some great ideas. But just like you were squeezing it, I'm going to squeeze it right here. Look at how much juice comes out of this one. And I can tell you right now, I don't even squeeze nearly as hard as my husband does. So, and I will also show you what it's like to juice these, because I was telling some of the stage people, I said, here in the studio, I said, we get these every year. I eat, well, I should say we eat about half of them and we juice about half of them. That's how much we love it both ways. And so it is really amazing. The juicer will get even more juice
Look how gorgeous.
out of that than even I do. Here's the thing I wanted to go back to. You mentioned Cushmans has been in business 75 years. Alan Cushman's father got it started, but Alan Cushman then took over. He's the gentleman who has come to QVC 18 years. Many of you remember him, and I just want to say this. If you have had Honeybells from QVC, call us on our testimonial line. Tell us your story, 1-800-395-1601. But in the meantime, why is Alan not here? Well, because he's kicking back his feet. He's been working for a lot of years. So check this out.
Oh my, it's Honeybell season again. And you may be wondering, where in the world's Alan? Well, I'm right here. And I've retired. But I'm so honored to pass the torch to my buddy Dana, who knows as much about Honeybells as I do, but please don't tell anybody. And she's going to help you continue this wonderful tradition at QVC of sending Honeybells out to you and the people you care about.
That's exactly
Just love
right.
him.
He is one of the sweetest men ever. And I always loved when he'd come and he'd always have that sweet, orange sweater on. I loved it. But here's the thing. Even when someone retires, we keep the tradition going. Are you going to keep the tradition in your home? That's what I'm asking. So here's what you have to decide. We have 6 pounds for $42. 6 pounds will actually give you about 10 to 14 Honeybells, all right? So I want you to also know that 6 pounds right here is going to be a great one to have for maybe just a couple, like one person, two persons in the home. However, I will tell you, we went to the 9-pounder. And this is the first year we've been able to bring you 9 pounds. And the beauty of 9 pounds is that maybe the 12 pounds is too much, but the 6 pounds isn't enough. That's why you get the 9 pounds, and you're getting 9 pounds for $52. And then if we go up to the 12 pound, and last year I got the 12 pound because I had more people at my house, and this year not as many people there. So the fact is that if you had to get 2 boxes of 6 pounds, that would be how much? 42 plus 42 is $84. We're not charging you $84 for 12 pounds. We're charging you $62. That's a $22 savings because you stocked up and saved. So whichever one you want. Now the 9 pounds will give you about 18 to 24 Honeybells. The 12 pounds will give you about 20 to 28 Honeybells. And just when you think, oh, I can't eat that many, oh, you'll be surprised, because the fact is that, like I said, you're gonna some days you're gonna eat them. You're gonna slice them, you're gonna wedge them, you're gonna eat them. Other days you're like, oh my gosh, I just want that wonderful juice this morning with my, oak stove kitchen little crustless quiches or whatever it might be. And then you're gonna squeeze it or juice it, which I'll show you in a moment. You do have to choose a ship week. January 10th or January 17th, whichever one works for you. Maybe you're on vacation at some point, so that's why we give you 2. And then go on auto delivery, because what that will do, it will ship it out either the week of the 10th or the 17th, and then you get one more shipment in January of 2023, and you are guaranteed to get your shipment, and you are guaranteed to stay at these prices, even if food prices go higher, and that type of thing. And hey, you never know how the harvest is going to be. You never know if we're going to have a bad harvest, a good harvest. In fact, Dana, how was the harvest this year? I'm curious.
Well, I talked to Alan last night, and he told me it was amazing this year. And Mary Beth, I just want to show you this quickly, this demo, because this is, I think, pretty powerful. A lot of us see citrus at the grocery, and that's the one with that thicker rind. That's your orange, your navel orange. It's really pretty. It's got a thick rind. And the other side there is your Honeybell, okay? And I just want to give you an idea of the difference once we juice them. So I'm going to push these glasses together. I'm going to go for it with both my hands. And I just want to show you, look at how much juice. I am pushing hard with this with this navel orange. Look at it. I'm like white knuckling it.
Right.
Look at the Honeybell and just the beauty of what's coming out of that glass. Yeah. And I'm still going. I still have a lot of space. If I just look, it just keeps. It's a gift from the citrus god.
It's like raining Honeybells, and that's the beauty of it. I'm telling you. Also, talk to us about the difference in the taste between hand squeezed orange juice and hand squeezed Honeybell, or how about juicered Honeybells, which I'm going to do in a moment. It has a different taste.
It totally does. And what it really comes down to is a Honeybell just doesn't have that acidity that a navel orange had. It's sweet. It goes down very smoothly. And it's kind of remarkable given that it comes from a grapefruit and a tangerine. Often we think that fruit is a bitter fruit, but for whatever reason, this fruit was blessed with the sweetest taste. And that's why it is the Honeybell, because it's shaped like a bell and it tastes as sweet as honey. And it's only around in January.
And by the way, that juice was from a half a Honeybell. Here goes the other half. And let's see how much we get. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like after the juicer is done with it. Do you see how much we're getting just from one Honeybell. That's why you want to go with the 9 pounds, the 12 pounds, because it is so yummy. And hey, if you want to add a little champagne to that and make a mimosa, you can. If you want to take that and make it part of a vinaigrette over a salad, you can do that. And we'll get some other ideas there. But look at the cleanliness of these. Now, interestingly, people are asking us,